does get there, and it is effective, radical, revolutionary, it affects people.
Indeed, there has been. I'm standing here, Anne-Marie, at the dock site, which is actually a designated area for protesters. Police are sort of standing around making sure everything is peaceful, and so far it has been. Earlier, there was a protest out on the streets of Huntsville where a group of local activists...
Not a commodity! Not a commodity! Water is a human right! Not a commodity! Water is a human right! Not a commodity! Water is a human right!
A group of local activists were out marching, protesting against the selling of clean water. And of course, clean water is a global issue that many activists are bringing to the fore, wanting leaders to be talking about that, saying that it's a right around the world for many people. Later, Oxfam had a protest, the second day in a row for the same protest, where they had a number of people dressed up in giant bobbleheads, each representing one of the G8 leaders. They call their protest the naked truth, saying that G8 leaders have not kept promises from past meetings and don't expect that they will in these meetings. And then again later in a couple of hours we're going to hear from World Vision. These are activists actually who will be also dressing up as the G8 leaders. They'll be on giant stilts and walking around, and while on the ground there will be empty carriages and strollers.
Finance Minister, let's put this back in the bank. I promise that with this money that I am putting back in the bank, we'll do something for the future. Now I promise that I know people who know people who will call people to take care of this situation.
And this, organizers say, symbolizes that the G8 leaders are talking about grandiose ideas that are not actually getting down to the very practical issues of maternal health and the plight of children around the world.
Later on last week, and Harper continues to affirm his commitment to child and maternal health, and we're hoping that he will come through today.
Isn't the symbolism here, though, that they're pregnant with promises, is that they don't deliver on those promises?
Well, we're hoping that they will deliver on their promises, and that's what we're here. We're asking them to come through on their promises to save the lives of the 8.8 million children that die each year around the world simply because they don't have access to things like health care, nutritious food.
So these are some of the protests that will be happening throughout the day today, but Anne-Marie, really there are not that many groups, maybe less than a handful.
No control! No control!
Much to the disappointment of people in the town.
We're going to take a break. It's our
Are you with these guys? Like the?
No, we're not.
So like, you know, why don't you guys get a fight going on? Kick a stilt down.
Battle royale.
Not to cause any trouble or anything. I don't want to cause any trouble. I'm just having fun, that's all.
We're here for.
Oh no, it's great. I mean, here he comes. He's coming in low.
He's in a U.S. helicopter mark. U.S. No, this is
It's a Black Hawk.
Their helicopters have a lot of weight on them. And right on the side you can see United States of America, so I don't think that's his escort over the golf course. Is it?
Beer run.